Hey guys, Lazy Panda here. So today's story time is about the time I was booted over a game of Minecraft. It was a dumb situation that didn't need any of the stuff happening. An adult got involved and it was just a very bad situation. Also, this gameplay was my first time getting into Call of Duty Cold War. If there are those of you who wish to give your opinion about it, go ahead and put it in the comments below. Anyways, let's get right into this story. This takes place back in 6th grade. We were on vacation, so I was inside a lot of the time playing with an old friend of mine. Let's call him Steve. Steve and I have been friends for many years now, and he and I were just chatting, and he said, "Bro, we should go into that old Minecraft world we did together." It's been a while, so I said, "Sure, yeah, let's go into that." So I was getting into the world, and as it was loading, Steve said, "Hey, I got this friend who wants to play with me. Is it okay if I invite her to the party chat?" I just said, "Yeah, that's fine, sure." So we invited this girl, and when she joined, she wasn't talking, so we assumed her mic was broken or something. But anyways, we got into this world that Steve and I worked on together, and we're just remembering all the moments that happened in this world. It was certainly a trip that was taken, to say the least. In this world, there were two statue figures. One was Batman, the other was Flash, made by yours truly. But keep that in mind. So Steve and I were just kind of looking over this world, and we're just amazed on how it didn't change at all, and it was still the same world we left it to be. Then Steve's friend joined the world. I wasn't too bothered by her joining, I just hoped she liked our world. So Steve and I are exploring, and his friend is doing something else. 5 minutes later, we come back to those two statues, and there were some things modified on Batman. Let's just say that what she added to Batman did not need to be seen at all. So I broke the blocks and just said, "Hey, I know you're new to the world and such, but it would be nice if you didn't do that. That's my only complaint." So I didn't expect anything to happen after that. 30 seconds later, I hear blocks being built, so I was like, "What's that?" Then I turn, and can you guess what was being added? Yup, the same thing as before, being placed on the statue of Batman. And I said, "Okay, seriously, can you not? Like, I let you into the world, can you just stop, please?" Then the anonymous girl speaks. "If you delete my blocks one more time, I'm gonna get my friend to boot you off." This next part, I was being petty and not smart, so don't do what I did. But I said, "Yep, sure." So she added it again, and then I deleted it and kicked her from the world. She goes, "I'm gonna get my friend to boot you." And I just kicked her, not expecting anything to happen. I was annoyed. I told Steve, "Hey, I'm gonna go for a bit," and he goes, "Alright, man, I'm sorry about her. She's never acted like this before. I don't know where this is coming from." And I responded, "No need to apologize. You didn't know this would happen, so no need to be sorry." But after that, I left and was just watching YouTube on my phone. 10 minutes later, I got a text from Steve saying, "Lotus," my name at the time by the way, "you need to get into this party chat now." And he continues to say, "Her hacker friend is here." So I responded with, "Okay." I wasn't too worried because I still thought it was all on act still, so I didn't think much of it. I get on, Steve invites me, and I join. Then the booter goes, "Okay, everyone else is here. Let's see." I also had my other friend at the party because Steve filled him in on what was going on. Remember that. So I go, "Why are you trying to boot someone over a Minecraft game? This is dumb and a waste of time. There are better things to do than this." But of course, the girl was also in the party, so she kept interrupting me too, saying, "He called me horrible names, he treated me so wrong." And I said, "What are you talking about?" Because I was just surprised and shocked. The lies coming out of her mouth was baffling. Also, she sounded 12, so it wasn't surprising that she was seeking attention. Then the booter returned. Then he started saying some very specific areas. I'm not gonna say them because of this one reason. They were all accurate to the ones he was tracking down. Luckily, he said my previous address and not my new one at the time, so I wasn't worried. I told him, "None of those are mine, dude. Why are you doing this?" He ignored me and kept on working on it and said the IP address. Now my friend that Steve brought into the party got an adult into the mic and just came at this dude saying, "What are you doing to these kids, man? They're like 12. You have no business. Sound like you're 17. Messing with these kids. You gotta stop doing that." There was a pause out of nowhere. 7 seconds later, it said that he left, and the booter said, "That's enough out of him." While he did that, I checked his profile, and this was the first time I've seen this on the profile. On the bottom of his profile picture, it said, "Warning, this player has been reported many times and needs to work on their reputation at the moment." So this guy has been reported by so many before me in the past, and it didn't stop him. This was when I was thinking, "Oh my god, he isn't faking it." But anyways, I was starting to get desperate in the way, so I was like, "Dude, you really don't have to do this." Then my Xbox signed me out of my account. That's when I knew it. The booter really did boot me over some blocks on Minecraft because of his 12-year-old friend that was probably his underage girlfriend. Sorry, I still have some feelings about that day. Anyways, I kept signing in. Steve's friend that he invited to the party was still able to join the party and still tried telling the booter how messing with kids was just pointless. This booter just kept playing God, so he said, "Why do you think I shouldn't boot you?" So I said, "Because that girl literally called you over because of some blocks that she placed on my Minecraft world. It's a waste of your time." Being cocky, he goes, "Is this true?" And she goes, "Yes, I mean, but," and then he goes, Like this dude thought he really was God in this case. But after 5 minutes of debating and fighting, I was booted off, he was kicked from the party, reported, and the girl was also reported and kicked. But it was like 30 minutes later, then I could get on my Xbox. It was just a nightmare and my first encounter with a booter. Moral of the story, if someone seems suspicious or seems like they're up to no good, avoid it at all costs. Trust your gut. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, and I hope you look into my other ones. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. First, someone spent $200 on my account. Then I get booted over some blocks. What is my life?